Welcome to the Work Connect how-to series on how to approach a recruiter. Finding a job is a full-time job in itself. So before we look at how to approach a recruiter, let's look at why we should approach one. Save you time by matching your skills and experience with job opportunities. Give you access to more jobs. Help prepare for interviews, your CV, and access to labour market information. Let's go and have a coffee with some real-life recruiters and get some tips on how to approach them.
A lot of the time it is either through a mutual connection, potentially by applying for a job online. Some people look to make applications through a Contact Me portal on a website. And of course, some people prefer to email directly. When you're looking to email a recruiter, one of the most important things you can include most definitely is that CV and cover letter. Within that email, it's also really important to push in there information about what it is you've recently been doing. So what is your career progression that you're wanting and what specifically out of a company are you after? Finally, it's really important to make sure you have your availability, so when you'd actually be able to start that role. Following on from that, it's likely that you'll get a call from a recruiter. Potentially might not be the person that you've applied to specifically or emailed specifically. It could also be somebody else in their team. From there, they'll give you a call, have a discussion around your background, skills, experience, of course, what it is that you're looking to do moving forward. And if that aligns well to what they're looking for in that role, it's likely they'll look to interview you.
While you usually need to bring a form of photo ID, could be a passport or driver's license, your bank account information, your IRD information for tax purposes, your CV if you haven't sent it by email, and of course, a visa information to show you're legally entitled to work in New Zealand. You should also think about the salaries or wages you're expecting, the location you want to work in, a specific type of company you want to work for, and of course, if your work values align with that company's values, is a really good thing to know as well. Make sure that you come up 5 to 10 minutes earlier for a job interview.
Yes, that's really important. We want to know that you're responsible when we're putting you forward for jobs. It's important that you keep us posted of any roles you apply for and let us know if you find a job another way. Make sure you reply to all of our emails and phone calls promptly. And if we do arrange a meeting for you, make sure you turn up on time. If you are running late, let us know as soon as possible. If we put you into a job, always turn up on time and make sure you act responsibly.
Well, obviously, if they see a role that's advertised, please apply. But there's also situations where you either want to work for an organisation because they have a value set that matches your own, and also is interested in employing people with your skill set. So in those cases, please get in contact with the organisation and express your interest in working for that organisation. One of the best ways is to search for adverts of that role that are advertised by that organisation, and often they'll have a contact email in the adverts for those roles, and express your interest in working for them and the skill sets and experience that you can bring to that organisation.
I hope you found this useful. Remember, recruiters are your best friend when looking for a job. Thanks for watching. Want to know more about Work Connect? Visit our Facebook page and our website.